Blah 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Oh, lame. It would have been some good build up too. Ah, I was distracted by his telegraph of another attack. I thought he was going to do something else. beautiful. God dang it. I'm still not getting the meteorite. They must have changed it or something. It feels so much different compared to what it was last time I was fighting Radon. I don't know why they would. They would. I mean, I thought it was fine last time, but that's another one I can punish, but gotta be very careful because he does these dual wield slams, possibly, and they definitely can jeopardize, especially if I want to do an R2 charge. That's what mainly it compromises. Ah, forgot to turn the camera around. Alright, that's a bit dangerous. I don't know if I want to punish that attack in that second phase. I'm sure there's more circulate. I really hate the circulating so much. I try not to use it, but overly use it. But Ah. See, I just need to wait for that one attack. That way I can just get that clear damage, because the moment he just starts doing that, it removes the possible amount of damage I can inflict. First phase is kind of free for all. I can just do whatever whenever I feel comfortable. But the second phase, I'm like, I want to stick with the with that attack. I wish there were more attacks openings like that. But unfortunately, I mean, one thing I really got to keep in mind is that this boss is really good for small, faster weapons. He's not exactly ideal for slow weapons like the one I'm using. Like, I see most people fighting this guy with thrusting weapons, like fast thrusting weapons. I bet this would be a good fight with a scimitar. I'll have to keep that in mind. Oh, I forgot. I gotta remember that I can't punish the way I used to. Ah, bugger. Just go with it. I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, I didn't realize I did enough damage for him to do that. Oh. Oh, usually I can get that pretty well, but probably didn't have to do all that, but oh, I'm surprised he's going. Still going, actually. There we go. That's beautiful. Oh, I forgot what that did. That is one attack I'm definitely not used to. I'm actually not used to staying in this fight for that long, and that's what I really like about my position right now, is that I'm actually able to get used to his third phase more. Because I'm also trying to figure out what is really the ideal attack power. I think 400, maybe 450. I don't know, 450. I don't. It seems like where I'm at right now might be a bit much, but 400 also seems a bit low. I mean, you want to be able to see everything, but you also don't want to overstay your welcome. If you don't like the fight, of course. I mean, I feel like if I like this fight more, I feel like I'm on the verge of really enjoying this fight to that extent, to where I would spend 10 minutes in it. I mean, I'm not enjoying the fight. I mean, obviously, if I wasn't enjoying the fight, I would end the fight a little bit quicker than this. Oh, heck. Boo. Nothing about using big weapons like this is the fact that it uses up a lot of stamina, therefore it takes a little bit of time for me to gain the function to run again. So therefore that stuff like that happens. That's why it's very important for every hit to land at that one particular moment in the fight. Ooh. Oh, bugger. It's weird how it clips through like that. You would think it would just kind of give me the, since I'm right behind it, go ahead and give me that, but sometimes it just doesn't work. It just clips. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, what the heck? Ugh, sometimes that doesn't make sense. Like, where the heck did that come from? So that's the one really bad thing about that. Is overlapping attacks, which is something I personally cannot stand. I think the only time where overlapping attacks worked for me was in Pontiff Sullivan Dark Souls 3. Oh, you bugger. You're supposed to start going up in the air by then. If he was going to pull out any attack, it was going to be that. That's the most inconvenient attack for me. Well, that and the overlapping attack. Oh, come on. See, that's another one of my weaknesses is when that boss does a backhand swing like that from behind. So, for whatever reason, I'm really bad about responding to those. I thought this weapon would be a bit better with staggering, but that's fine. I don't want to abuse stagger too much, but it is a really fun weapon so far. Ah, it's I left a bit too early. Perhaps I just need to stop trying to punish. I need to focus on just one attack to punish because it usually just doesn't end well if I try to punish the other attacks because of all the crazy stuff that can occur otherwise. And it's just so strange to me how one attack is really just the best to follow up on. yes. Whew, that was close. Ooh. I'll keep it. That's that's good enough for me. Now I did miss one of his attacks though. Unfortunately, that happens to me every time, but I'll get it some other time. Like I said last time. How long was that fight? I think that's the longest fight I've had with him. Okay. Nice. Alright, so we got Radon out of the way, so now I can tackle the Draconic Tree Sentinel. I will not be able to obtain Smithing Stones 5 and 6 until the Mountaintop of the Giants. I think. I believe that's how it works, because Mountaintop of the Giants 5 and 6. And then, well, where does 8 and 9 come in? Hold on, I'm a little, there's something missing. I don't think it's that far off. I can't believe I'm forgetting it, because obviously 1 and 2, Crystallion, 3 and 4, Atlas Plateau, 5 and 6. It's 5 and 6 and 7 and... Oh, wait, yeah, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, never mind, it's still what I thought it was, because that's right, 10 is the final one, obviously. Yeah, 1 and 2, Crystallion, 3 and 4, Atlas Plateau, 5 and 6, Mountaintops of the Giants, 7 and 8, Godskin Duo. Okay. I just need... I'm pretty sure I haven't used any Smithing Stones 5. See, I'm at plus 12. Three, 6. Yep. Obviously, because 3, 6, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Then just double that. Alright. Now, this is the part of the game where I really need to memorize where to pick up consistently smithing stones if I'm going to use weapons that require smithing stones. So I just got to find a place that has 12. That's a bit more complicated when you have dual wield. You kind of do a little bit more, and that's dual wielding is where things kind of get very complicated. But the great thing about dual wielding is that you do crazy damage. You can do crazy damage early on enough to get to Mountaintop of the Giants, so it's not really that big of a deal. But let's see. Okay, Shaded Castle does have 5. I wish it had 6. That would be perfect. Okay, the Atlas Tunnel has 6. in the Celia Crystal Tunnel. So we got two areas that we can get smithing stones, and probably will contain smithing stone 6 as well. We'll go to, I mean, as much as I love the Shaded Castle, I really wish it just had 6. It just only has 5, which really sucks. One thing I could technically do, I could still go to the Shaded Castle and then apply the 8 from the, what's this place called? That's right. Okay, I remember what this place is. That's the place in Caelid. I remember. You can also just farm them from golems in the Ellis Plateau. There's also a 10% chance from flame chariots in Mount Gelmir. I didn't know they dropped smithing stones plus. I haven't tried that way yet, but I'm also not near Volcano Manor. I don't like the sealed tunnel very much. It's not exactly my favorite area. But I do like the... Wait, what is the old Atlas tunnel? Is that the same one? Okay. So there's 2 areas that have 8, that contains 8. I'm trying to remember what the old Atlas tunnel is. What's the boss for that one? Oh, that's way over there. Stone Digger Troll. I mean, I love that boss. Okay, that one's not too bad. Just trying to find places that are not too crazy far or too annoying. Well, yeah, I definitely. Alright. Have I already been to that? Wait, I can't use Site of Grace yet? Okay. Where is... Dang, I'm way off the center of the arena. Alright. Trying to remember where that's at, because that's not where it's not referring to this one. Oh, okay, now I know where that's at. Might as well go there. I haven't been there in a while. Just gonna have to spend some downtime in the... And I probably will only upgrade with Smithing Stone 5. Because I don't want to be too crazy over... I mean, it depends on how things go with the Draconic Tree Sentinel after I upgrade fully with Smithing Stone 5. I'll try out the Draconic Tree Sentinel and see where we are. Because if it takes... I mean, I love that fight, but I don't want to spend too much time in that fight. I am back. Sorry for the constant having to go away, but responsibilities have to, have chores I have to do. Grown-up chores. Alright, so see, the thing about Radon is I would much rather fight Radon. See, I have two choices, Radon or Red Wolf Redgon and Renala, and I hate Red Wolf Redgon and Renala. I do not find those fights fun. I would much rather spend hours trying to defeat Radon. Much more. Much more. Really, just the Red Wolf Redgon can screw off. I'd rather come back when I can just kill them in 30 seconds. I really just don't care. I don't respect those fights enough. I think they're just absolutely awful. That's too far. That's still too far. Wow, it's amazing how Radon has less ruins to offer than the Grail Dragon. That's crazy to me. I mean, that's wild. Ugh, I don't even use those things. Smithing Stone 5, 1. There's also a good chance they might drop some Smithing Stone 5s. Ugh. I'm being way too cautious with those dudes. I don't even know why I collect that, it's just for fun. Number 2. Ooh. Treat. Ooh. Number 3. Did I lose count? Yep. Yeah, I got it. Number 4. Oh, heck. Ooh! Hate these things. Oh my god. Projectiles are my weakness. That thing is still very creepy. It reminds me of a Dobson fly. If you have never seen a Dobson fly, look it up. It looks like that. I actually have one in my personal stash of male and female Dobson fly. Ooh, 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 I'm getting out of here. Alright, I really don't want to mess around with that area. It's just a little... 4. I believe there's... Is there 8? I think there is. Number 5. Okay, we're already here. Wait, this is the... Oh, heck. Get out of here. This is the Crystallian duo, or is this just one? Yeah, it's a duo. Okay. It's not the... I don't... Okay, number 6. I guess there is just 6. I thought there was 8, unless I just completely overlooked. Okay, yeah, there's only 6 here. Hello, Ephraim. Ephraim? Oh, heck. Ooh. I remember him doing that. Oh, heck. So it's true, the other one will just stand there. But I just gotta get used to the spear one. Ephraim. Ephraim? Oh, come on. Why didn't you register? Ooh, the tracking. Trying to get used to the idea that the Crystallion, the second Crystallion, just stands there. Doesn't really affect you at all. Alright, so we got our 6 smithing stone 5s. I really want to go to the Celia Crystal Tunnel. I'm itching to fight Falling Star Beast. Did I? Have I gone there yet? That was only 9,000. No, I have not. Okay. Alright. Just realized I have not defeated Flying Dragon Agheel yet. I had Might as well since I'm here. There he is. Oh, a freaking mosquito, really? I forgot how overpowered I was. I was really disappointed that he died that quickly. No, excuse me. Oh, heck, these rats. Ah. That's why you gotta act on these bug creatures while they're sleeping, because I don't like their moveset. There's a reason why I don't like Godskin Apostle, because, well, I mean, I don't hate the Godskin Apostle, I just don't parry his attacks, because they just look so weird to me. I just need to make sure I don't wake up the other two. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. Oh, heck. Retreat. You are a pain, sir. Dang it. Dang, I wish it was high enough. This would be a good time to have a arrow, bow and arrow. Aha, there you go. Six. Now, why would they put that one there if you can't even... Okay, there we go. 7. Eight. Nine. I think that's it for this area. Ten. No. Apparently sneaking does not do anything. Ooh, they still tag me. Woo! Those things are freaking scary to me. 10, 11. Oh, I must have miscounted extraordinarily. I don't know where I miscounted. Oh well, screw it. I got enough. I don't know where I picked up the extra. Ooh, forgot there was two of them here. I'm leaving. Because I'm pretty 100% sure that I'm not going to survive the Falling Star Beast because it is not the boss fight I am the best at. I mean, I have done it without taking damage, without rolling even. However, that took many tries with a lot of good RNG on my side. Even the full combat time value wasn't there, so. But I got what I came for. Alright. $523. What happens when we do this? Goes up to $575. Alright. I'm probably not going to do a challenge run for Draconic Tree Sentinel because I've fought that boss so many times. Not really doing anything new. I'm trying to remember where I'm at. Okay. No, that is going back the other way. Okay, I am a bit turned around here. Once I see it, but right now I cannot see it. I feel like I'm really close to it too. Okay, I think I know where I'm at. Alright, I think I'm good now. Oh. I have never seen that attack. At least I don't remember that attack. Oof. Ugh. The recovery time. I got to stop attacking at a certain point. That way I can recover my freaking stamina. Sot poo poo. Hello. How is your time zone? Don't tell me your time zone, but just tell me how it is during the time it is currently in your area. Because I don't know, if people are obviously all over the world. Ooh, I knew I should have known that was going to happen. Just trying to remember. Daytime? Okay, yeah, it's daybreak for me. I just like streaming in the morning, preferably. Because nighttime, I'm usually just too tired and too busy. In the morning, I feel like I got a ton of free time. Ooh, I thought I was gonna. I was hoping that would go over my head, but it just wasn't that type. Wasn't that type of swing. Oh, come on. I'm hoping that my recovery time's better than that, but it's not. Maybe I just need to do a light attack there. Oh, bugger. Oh, it's amazing how a weapon that big can swing so fast. Oh, come on. You let me get it last time. Oh, really? I can't. Man. Alright. Why can't I do a heavy attack there? Why won't it let me? Hold on a second. Back. Oh, that flame attack. Brutal. Brutal. Won't let me move. Ah. Oh, you bugger. Another boss fight is a lot better when you have a faster weapon. Because I'm wondering how long I need to stick with this weapon because of the slow recovery time, but I've already invested so much time and resources into it. Ah, the timing on those flame attacks is a little weird because when he does it up close, it's a little bit more of a. You gotta wait just a little bit longer to fully avoid it. I don't know why I dodged. Oh, what the heck? I didn't realize it was that wide of an AoE. That attack delays for way too long. Oh, my goodness. It's I need to end up on the other side. I used to have that down so well. That bolt attack. I'm surprised it didn't open up with the lightning strikes. Yeah, that's the attack I'm looking for. Oh! I had a feeling that was going to tag me, but ugh, that's always painful because those things are hard to see. They're still really hard to see. One of the biggest flaw of the biggest flaw about the draconic tree sentinel is the fact that the lightning strikes are visually not very representable in terms of visually understanding where the strike is going to happen. I mean, you can kind of see it, but it's just not good enough, at least in my opinion. I don't know if I take damage from that or not. Yep, I do. I take a lot of damage from that. I'm surprised I even survived that. Ugh. Oh, how in the world did I miss? Ah. I might as well just not even, because if I get hit anyway, it's going to one-shot me, so I don't even know why I'm worried about that. Ah, I hate that. Oh, come on. Oh, boo. Yeah, the recovery time for this weapon is really bad. It is really bad. I mean, just doing anything that matters is just kind of ruined. Oh, come on. You were just far away enough. I'm basically just kind of playing on RNG here, where I just hope he lands in the right spots, which I really shouldn't be doing. I need to find a I need to get consistency back down. Okay, so alright, well, I was kind of hoping a stagger would happen on the third, but I guess not. I'm on him a little bit longer than I intended. There we go. Oh, you bugger. Ooh, I'm not used to that attack. Oh, God. That's pretty much my weakest point when it comes to this fight. It's just his crazy wave attacks. Uh, it's crazy how I thought I would be doing a little bit more damage than this, really. He might be resistant to this type of weapon. I mean, I'm clearly getting him to a second phase, so I mean, he's doing something. It's just, I'm pretty sure I was 1 or 2 hits away. Ah, oh, misread that one really, really badly. I need to stop using R2 so much. I am so addicted to getting a stagger that I need to just use light more often. Oh, what the heck? Uh, it's hard to tell if I might have been out of stamina for that one. I was going to blame delayed input, but I'm like, I used a lot of stamina there, so. There we go, that works out. Oh yeah, yeah. I beat the game when the year the game released. I'm just doing some out of my comfort zone sort of stuff, like using weapons that have longer recovery times. So I usually have slightly faster weapons where I could properly punish and retreat faster. It's just with this weapon in particular, the recovery animation is very slow, therefore I have to make sure that my attacks matter and I also have time to move out of the way. I just got Radon earlier without damage. So that was good. I definitely want to look over that later. It's just the bad thing about that is this: I still didn't get his full combat time value. His his dive attack with the gravity waves, whatever it was called, is missing, and I seem to miss that every single time because I end up killing him too quickly in the third phase. So it really just sucks. I'm trying to decide what's the perfect attack power to approach him on because 450 might be a bit too high, so I might have to start focusing on having an attack power of 400. That way, phase 3 is guaranteed to display his little dive attack that he has. So I might have to make that a primary goal for the next character I create, just because I really want to get the full combat time value in for Rodon. I don't use Great Ruins. I don't really find them that spectacular. And plus, it just seems like another thing I have to add on or focus on. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I should have known that. I should have known. Hopefully I can get him knocked out before I have to end the stream. I have to end it soon so I can get things started in the household today. Oh, yeah, it's another variation of the Tree Sentinel. It's called the Draconic Tree Sentinel. The only difference, I mean, there's quite a big difference actually. Is he utilizes lightning attacks in the second phase, and also he uses a shield. As you know, he's a lot more aggressive with a shield than the regular Tree Sentinel. So it's one of my favorite fights in the game. It's just such a brilliant design. Reminds me of the Nameless King, which is also my favorite boss of all time. I don't know why I'm messing up on these. Oh, what the heck? See, I can't even see those. I cannot see. Oh, delayed. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Got a phone call. Ah! Oh, bugger. I keep wanting to approach that differently. Oh, man, that hurts every single time. I can just feel my guts being ripped out. I know that I'm playing on a really. I'm giving myself a bad hand by just exhausting my stamina. I realize that. No! No! That would have been so good too. I have the appropriate amount of attack power for the Draconis Tree Sentinel here, and I'm not. I don't. I never said I was underpowered. It just feels like I'm underpowered. So, but the more aggressive you are with the Draconic Tree Sentinel, the more appropriate it feels. Oh, you are a special Draconic Tree Sentinel. Oh, come on, button inputs. Ah. I'm blaming the buttons. Oh, you bugger. Oh, you jackass. I've got to make sure that I am on his left side because he just does something stupid like that. Oh, I didn't want to. I didn't want to do a cautionary roll, but I might as well do a cautionary roll. Oh man, I was really hoping he wouldn't do that again. I just need to wait for him to do all of that. I think it's just one or two strikes away after that consistency. Ooh. Ah, that hidden lightning strike. I mean, it is dreadfully bad in terms of visually trying to figure out where it's at. I mean, I didn't even see it. I don't even. I'm surprised they haven't fixed that yet, but I guess not enough people complain about it. Oh, wasn't close enough. Oh, how about that? come on. I just got to use light attacks. I have to. I mean, that way I can get a good build for the lightning strikes. Oh, you delayed attack. That's why I do not like being on his right side. The delayed attacks just does not register with me. It just doesn't. I think a lot of people just don't like them because of that reason. It just stays up in the air too long. But the thing is, I have options. I can just fight his left side. See, that one will get you. Ooh, that one will get you too. Oh, you bugger. Oh, really? That got me? Usually I have visibility frames there. Unless the lightning got me and I just didn't see it. Dang it. Alright. Definitely got to start using light attacks more often, but... Oh, why does it... I hate it when it does that. I'm just so afraid I'm going to get stuck on his right side, I guess. Whew. Oh, really? That attack is so fast. It's just that upswing. It just throws me off every time. It's just there's very little telegraph on it. Oh, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to do that. I gotta be a little bit further over. His little moves, his little shifts can mess up everything. Ooh. Alright, let's get further over here. Ooh, alright. Oh, you. Bah, bah, bah. Clipped by a flame. Just making really small mistakes here. I hate those are the worst. Oh, this is bad. I don't think I was target locked. I think that's what happened. Could have swore I was. Oh man, why did I do that? I don't know why I keep forgetting he's just gonna keep spamming fire. I always think about the best in boss fights. I'm like, they're not gonna spam attacks. They're just not gonna spam, and then they end up spamming. Just like with the Magma Worm Makar, where he spams that dreadful lava walking attack. I'm like, man, can you just please carry on? I mean, we've gotten past this. Just cautionary dodging here. Oh, that's nasty looking. Woo, alright. Had to play it very cautiously. You know, I kind of like that footage. I want to keep it. I know I buffed my weapon, which is something I usually do not do, but I really like that fight. about 2 minutes. Oh, I didn't show my stats. I am so bad about that. I am really bad about showing my stats. Maybe I'll just save it on here instead. There we go. Alright, well, I said I was going to end the stream here. I want to do these more often, however, I'm a very busy person, so I cannot have a consistent streaming schedule. So, I appreciate everybody that was able to click in, and I will talk to... if you want to talk to me